There are wild places hidden all across Britain, places bursting with life, waiting to be discovered.
And we're heading out to find them.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Thomas.
Together, we're setting off across the UK and sometimes the world through mountains, forests and coastlines, chasing the rare and remarkable wildlife it offers.
Out here, every sound, every movement could be something incredible.
You don't have to travel halfway around the world to find adventure.
Welcome to Adventure Boys. In this series, we'll be taking you across the UK and every now and then somewhere around the world to look for rare and wonderful wildlife.
Our mission will take us from the sea all the way to the forest to search for only the rarest wildlife. And what better place to start than the winter of the UK in search of 3 master fishers. In the UK, we have many different bird species that specialise in one particular skill set, and that is fishing. There's many different birds that rely on fishing, and so many to choose from, like this kingfisher or this grey heron. What about the little egret or the cormorant, and even black-headed gulls? Many people don't know that there is over 50 key species of birds that rely on fish being their main food source.
And today we are searching for the king of all fishers. That's the kingfisher. So that is why we're here today, to give us the best chance of seeing and hopefully filming one.
This popular and large park might seem like the worst place to find a kingfisher. However, the kingfishers here have very shallow waters which are full of fish and have also become more used to people.
So far at this lake, we have seen so many species, apart from our most wanted one, the common kingfisher. We've seen coots, we've seen geese, we've seen ducks, seen moorhens, and also lots of types of gulls. Hopefully soon though, we can get that kingfisher.
We have just heard the common kingfisher, and one of our crew members has also seen a flash of blue go just across us here. He's definitely checking us out because he wants to perch on that tree there. He's going to come.
I'll be honest, it's very cold and we're not getting anything at the moment. My hopes are not very high.
But Thomas could not be more wrong. Oh my god.
Is there one there? Is there one there?
Yeah. Oh my word. We've seen the kingfisher. Oh my word. This is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this video right here. It wasn't the best. And then he went just like that. But we have got the master of all fishers, the king of all of them, the kingfisher. It's so incredible that we have found a bird that is found in Europe, North Africa and Asia. So, we've got the kingfisher. It's been so incredible. He came back for a second time, and this time a lot longer. And in fact, we built up an audience of at least 4 more photographers in the back, and then me and Thomas. It was just incredible. After succeeding with our first kingfisher encounter, we wanted more shots and definitely more encounters, and we got exactly that.
Kingfisher's blue colour comes from the light reflecting off their feathers. Kingfishers have a long, sharp black beak for catching fish.
This black beak can also be used to determine the kingfisher's gender. As you can see here, this kingfisher has a full black beak, meaning it is a male, whereas other kingfishers can have a black beak with an orange tip at the end, meaning it is a female.
Kingfishers mostly eat small fish. They also eat insects, shrimp, tadpoles and even tiny frogs. Cold winters are dangerous because water can freeze for these beautiful birds. Wow, what an incredible encounter that was. We got the common kingfisher right in front of us twice. It is definitely going to be going on our A-B list.
The common kingfisher, a fast, agile hunter, hunting from branches below and striking fish with incredible force. The common kingfisher is definitely on our A-B list. After heading back to the base camp to warm up, we were back out yet again. There is certainly quite a lot of snow, but it is melting up, which is good for the next two birds we want to find.
So in today's episode we have already found the king of all fishers, the common kingfisher. But today we are now in the snowy field going to a reservoir where hopefully we can find two more master fishers.
So walking down to the reservoir, we have just seen a red kite and a kestrel. Now at first we only saw the kestrel and it was hovering for ages, and we did manage to get some good shots. And then we also saw the red kite come in, chase the kestrel off, and well, they've both gone now. Common kestrels are widespread small falcons famous for their distinctive hovering flight, which is what they do to catch prey, and this is what we saw this one doing. Common kestrels usually face off with red kites, where they normally win, but today we aren't after these two, we are after master fishers.
It's so cold out here, even the canal is frozen. However, we are so close to the reservoir now. We're now approaching the bird hide.
So we are here at the hide, and there's a ton of wildlife in this hide. However, we are fixed on one thing, and that is the grey heron. Now, grey herons in the UK are very easy to find. You could pretty much go to any wetland, any lake, even rivers, and sometimes ponds, and you will find them. I mean, right here, we actually have 11 grey herons. We've got a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and then we've also, oh wow, see that? One is flying off right now. He's actually heading towards us.
It is, yeah.
Grey herons are very distinctive in the UK and have a unique flying style, which means many people can recognise them flying, and I managed to capture this on my camera slowed down. How incredible is that? It is insane that we have got so many grey herons in one area. I've never seen anything like that. However, something incredible happened, which gave us a much better view of a grey heron.
Just there's a grey heron, and then there's also an egret flying around.
This heron is currently wading in this water, most likely looking for small fish, sometimes even large fish, as well as beetles and other water creatures. And this heron is also found everywhere, every continent in the world other than Antarctica.
The grey heron is a large, long-legged wading bird, roughly 84 to 102 centimetres tall, with a wingspan of 155 to 175 centimetres. And these birds are most commonly found in freshwater and coastal habitats. This heron out here is currently wading in the shallow water alone, looking for fish, as Zach just said. However, during the breeding season you can get big groups of herons known as heronies, which kind of makes sense and we did actually see, not a big one, but quite a small group of herons out there. We think there was about 11 individuals. Now, at some point, there have been encounters of heronies as big as 10,000 birds.
Grey herons are fantastic master fishers. They can stay motionless for hours. Some have even been recorded doing it for days just to get a fish. They also can live in the wild for up to 20 years, which is astonishing for a bird in the UK. The heron is a master fisher and also and definitely a master hunter, which deserves a very big place on the AB list.
The grey heron, a quick, striking master fisher focusing on ambushing prey and doing it with serious dedication and success. The grey heron is certainly an amazing bird to see and is definitely going on our AB list.
After our grey heron encounter and kingfisher encounter, there was still one more master fisher we needed to find, and let's just say that did happen.
The best thing has just happened. We were about to leave the hide and then Zach looked out the window. There's a tree there and we saw the final bird on our master fishers list, the great cormorant. This is absolutely incredible. It is quite far away, but hopefully it can come closer and we can get some amazing cormorant shots to complete the set of 3 master fishers.
It was still certainly very snowy. However, I think we need some AB luck to bring this cormorant in. I'm here with my camera, and as you can see right there on the viewfinder is the cormorant at the moment. It's currently preening itself, but when it preens itself you can really see the details. First of all, you can see that they have really long bodies and very long necks, which is really efficient when diving down for fish. You can also see on some cormorants they have a greeny blue shine on their coat. However, most cormorants like this one are just black, but some can also be brown.
Currently we are at a very large wetland and we have seen the great cormorant, but they also are found in seas, rivers and lakes. These birds, like a lot of waterways like geese, ducks and swan, do have webbed feet, which is really efficient when swimming. Unlike a lot of duck species, cormorants' feathers are not fully waterproof, and when they get out of the water, you'll often see them in the sun with their feathers spread out wide to dry off. When they're nesting, cormorants nest in big colonies and are often found on trees, cliffs, or even on the ground.
Great cormorants are an old friend of ours. However, we want to get a closer encounter with one.
Now we've spotted all 3 of our master fishers, let's try and get some better, more close-up cormorant footage, and I think I know a location.
This footage was taken back in December 2025 by me, and I mean, just look at this cormorant. It's definitely a lot close up and you can see more of its features, like its webbed feet, its black brownish body, its orange beak area and its bright blue eyes. You can also get a sense of the size of that massive beak, which is really used for grabbing fish because of how slippery they can be. They are perfect and adapted hunters. With all of these reasons, that is why I think the great cormorant should go on our AB list. The great cormorant, a quick striking underwater swimming master fisher, focusing on hunting under the water and using that big beak to grab hold of slippery fish. The great cormorant is on our AB list. We'll see you next time
On Adventure Boys.